Hey guys, it's Robin with Robin Stampin' Hood. How is everybody tonight? Wow, it is February 28th. That's crazy to me. I'm just going to sit and wait for just a minute and let everybody catch up with me. And I'm going to see if I can bring you up on my iPad. I don't always get to see that, so let's see what's going on here. I know I don't want you to hear me, but I want to be able to see if I can see your comments. So if you are out there, please say hello. Tell me what's going on. I'm just going to sit here for a second. Yay. All right. I might have to go through this way and see. See, that's so weird. I don't know. Oh. I don't want you to hear me. Here we go. All right. Are you guys a little crooked? Maybe a little crooked. So, hi, Michelle. Hi, Penny. Ooh, I didn't see who the comment disappeared quicker than I could see. Hey, MB. All right. I think. Hey, Jackie. All right. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's good. See, it's weird. I'm trying to be a little bit better about my technology, but I think it's never going to happen. I don't know. So hi guys, I'm so glad you're here. Yay. Let's see. Hi Nancy. Okay, I'm switching over to my laptop because I think I can see better there. Okay. And I see comments. Yay, yay, yay. So, just a few things. As you know, tonight is the last night of celebration. That's sad and happy all at once. Thank you to everybody who's placed an order. I know you guys have just, wow. I'm surprised, like pleasantly surprised. Thank you guys so much for all your orders. I just, wow, wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, hey, Jamie. Oh, thanks, Michelle, for sharing. And I didn't even have to ask. So there is a few hours left to celebration, and there's still a few hours left to join my team. Yeah. You can get this stack of paper because we're all paper hoarders, right? $125 worth of product. Plus this paper is about another $60 worth of product. And you get to pick the $125 for only $99 plus tax. No shipping, great savings. Okay, you can join the craft pots. Oh my gosh, we have so much fun. Okay, I'm going to tell you that one more time before we're done, but that's it. So check out my schedules, you guys. I did move things around because of the blending brushes that went on to back order to the end of March. So these fun little brushes, we're going to do a class with them, and you get a set of 3 in the class, and you can do this online or you can do it in person. I was telling the gals at Coffee and a Card this weekend that if you do want to sign up for it, I do recommend you getting your registration fee to me as soon as you can, because I am going to be haunting the website until these become available again. And I'm going to place my order as soon as I can. So the day that I've changed this to is April 17th. That's a Saturday from 10 to noon. And I also changed the other class. So they're both called Blends with Friends. Aren't I clever? So this is the blending brush one. And we're going to learn different techniques to use it. These are so soft. That's why I keep doing this. Like, they're like makeup brushes. So we'll be learning how to use these, 3 different techniques on how to use these. And that's April 17th. I do have that posted on my events. And then the other one is another Blends with Friends, but it's all about coloring. So we're going to be using the blends to color. You will get some blends with the class. Let me show you one of the cards that you're going to do. It's so stinking cute. Look at this. You open this little bugger up. Ooh, It's a little woodland animal family. Oh my gosh, is that cute? So that is one of the cards that we're doing with the coloring blends from with friends. And then that's the following Saturday. So I think that's April 24th. Again, I have updated my events on Facebook, so you can see that. The one thing I have not updated yet is my next coffee in the card will actually be March only 1 on a Saturday. And again, I'm limiting it to only 6 people, trying to be responsible. And that is going to be March 19th. And after I'm done yammering here and showing you this, I will put that out on the schedule as well. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Christy. Okay. So, I had to show this paper one more time. You know I love it. It's called the Flower and Fields paper. And I made this stinking cute little bag out of half a sheet. I mean, look at this. Okay, I found Kit Kats to put in there. I ate a bunch of them already. But there's Kit Kats can fit in there. So cute. And look at the little welcome spring. Oh my God, I just love it so much. And then the matching card. So I'm going to show you how to do this. And I'm going to use a different paper though. The same paper that's in the, in the bunch, but just a different design. So I coordinated some, if you have the daisy punch, I coordinated that with it. You can see I tried to copy the little daisy that they have here. Aren't I clever? I actually came up with this myself, kind of. I saw a card done with this and I thought, I want to do a bag. So I just thought these are so cute. Like for your grandkids, this is a half a sheet of paper, people. Your grandkids, your coworkers, one sheet of paper, you can make 2 of these and throw some candy in there for Easter. OMG, right? So I tried to copy what the daisy was on the paper, and I did that there. So I'm going to show you the other paper, and then with whatever, I had some left over, and then I created this thank you card, which I'm telling you, I wish that paper would not go away. I just love it so much. I'm using a ton of it. So let's start with what? We'll start. So I'm going to use this paper that comes in it because it kind of has daisies in it too. And I thought that would be very apropos. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to cut it directly in half. So you should have a 12 by 6 piece for your actual bag. And then you're going to have a piece that you're going to need for your card. So then I'm going to take, and I could easily make 2 bags like I said out of this, but I decided I wanted a matching card and bag. So I'm going to cut a piece of this off at 2 inches, which now I cannot make a bag, but I can make more cards with it. So, and you get 2 sheets of this paper. So you could actually probably make 3 bags out of the 2 sheets plus the matching cards. So I'm just going to cut this to 2 inches by 4 3/4. And I do have the measurements for the bag in the comments. I tried to put that on before I started so you can see what we're going to do. So I'm actually going to move this over here and extend my arm out because we do have to do some scoring. So you're going to score long ways, the hot dog way. Let's see. And you're going to first score at 4 inches. I'm getting all in there here. 4 inches. And then 5 3/4. And don't be too heavy-handed. You don't want to break through your paper. And 9 3/4. And 11 1/2. Okay. Again, I've written the measurements for you, or the scoring in the measurement for this paper. The paper's easy, 6 by 12. I know you guys are a bunch of paper hoarders, so I would love for you, after we're done tonight, go make one of these little bags and let me see what you came up with whatever paper you have. So then the next thing, you're going to turn it and you're going to score it at 1 3/4 and 5 inches. And again, I've written this in the directions. Excuse me, I feel like my scoring blade isn't going all the way through, but we'll see. We'll see what it has done. So let me get this out of the way. And then you want to go ahead and you can kind of see my score lines on this side. I want you to go ahead then and just, you know, give it a good rub-a-dub-dub with your phone folder. Get it nice and crisp fold. Oops. I was trying to fold it where there was no score line. So you're just going to do that all the way around. And this is going to actually be my top piece, which I want the flowers on the outside. So that's going to be, so when you look, I don't know if you can really see it on this because it kind of all blends together, but so then that's the little, what do you call that? I don't know. So there's that. And then the technical term, I don't know. Okay, so you just want to make sure you score everything really well. And you have this little, not the smallest triangle, but this triangle on this side, we want to get rid of that. So you are going to cut up the score line, and I'm just angling it a little, you know, because when you create a box, you don't always want it totally. Can you see what I just did? I kind of angled it into the, I cut off the score and I angled it just so it gives it a little bit nicer fold when you go to fold it. Now I would recommend using heavy duty tape because you don't want this falling apart. So again, this is going to be my outside. So I'm going to do my fold first, and I am going to use my tear tape. So I'm just going to go all along here. Okay. And pull this off. Oops. And fold it over. Okay. Now I did forget to do this, which is okay because we can do it now. Didn't have to be done. So on these fold lines, you just want to cut right up to the next score. You know, so we're doing the little flaps. You guys know, you've made boxes with me before. So again, we're just cutting up the score line to the next score line, okay? So then you just created that, right? All right, so then I'm gonna fold this piece over. That's the smallest piece. You can see that there. And I'm gonna use score tape again, or tear tape again. Lay it down. I actually have too much here, so I'm gonna just cut that off real quick. Otherwise I'll stick it to everything. Oops. And I probably will do that anyways. And then you're gonna pull your piece off. See, I have just a little tab. I'm just gonna lay it over there. And then I'm going to fold this to the tab. Don't try to put the box together, you know, while it's open. You want to just lay it flat, do it corner to corner, make sure it's flush with each other. And then now you have, you know, part of your box done, okay? And then what I'm going to do is on one of the bigger flaps, I'm going to take my tear tape again, and I'm going to run 2 pieces, and this is going to be the last piece that I put down. So see how I did that? I just put, it should run the whole thing. It's not a huge deal if it doesn't hit the corners, but the more you have, the better. So I'm actually going to pull these off, but it's going to be the last one I put up. So I'm just prepping here to get this off. Oops. You guys, this box is so cute. And this is the hardest part of it, is getting this, this tape off. Holy moly, peoples. Let me see. Do I have my little poker somewhere? Yes, I do. Let's try getting it off this way. My fingernails aren't long enough. Okay, there you go. All right, so then you're going to fold your flaps in, fold your flap in, and fold your flap in. So now you have a real nice bottom. And then I'm just going to take my bone folder and kind of do this to make sure it actually adheres to the paper. Okay. And I'm going to use where this seam is, I'm going to keep it toward the back. That's going to be my back of the box. And then I'm just going to take my fingers right in the middle and kind of push it together. Give it a little rub. So see how it automatically does that for you. And then you're going to take a punch, oops, and pinch it back together. And I'm going to just kind of eyeball it where it is. I'm going to punch there and see if I can keep it about the same distance. It doesn't have to be perfect. No one is going to know. So now I've punched my holes there. And I'm going to take the bumblebee the bumblebee ribbon, and I'm going to cut 2 pieces at about 12 inches. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is the gingham bumblebee ribbon. Bumblebee. And kind of cut it at a point so you can bring it through your box. This one I didn't do a good job at cutting it at a point, so I'm going to do that. And you're going to bring it all the way through, and what we're going to do is knot each end. So get it as close to the end that you can. So I'm doing that. And then I'm going to do one more. I just want it to be a, you know, a bigger knot so it doesn't go back through that hole. And then I'm just going to trim that off because we don't need that. And then do the same thing for this one. Oops, I don't want to go that far down. I want it to be, as again, you want to knot it as close to the end as you possibly can. Because again, you don't want it to come through those holes. All right. And then we'll go to the other side and do the exact same thing. Oops. I'm going to give that a little bit more of a point to get through that smaller hole. You don't want to use a real big hole punch because then your knot is going to have to be ginormous. So I'm using the smaller, I think this is the 1/8 hole punch. We don't sell them anymore, but I know you guys have them because this is something you need to keep. So you don't want to use the bigger punch because, like I said, your knot will have to be huge so it doesn't go through the hole. So again, I'm just trying to knot the end of this. So while I'm doing this, I don't know if you guys saw, but so this will be my last Sunday showcase on a Sunday. Tomorrow, I will start my Maker Mondays, and they will, again, be at 7 o'clock, but they'll be on Mondays instead of Sundays. But I will be back tomorrow because I decided I might as well start March off with a bang, right? And I have some new classes I'm going to show you that we'll be doing in March. All right. Go. So there you go. There you have your little handles for your, and you can twist them the right way. You know, you can make them. So there's that. So we'll get this out of the way. Cute, cute, right? And then I'm going to take the daisy punch and my white paper, which, where has it gone to? Right here. See, I was doing lots of punching. And let's get the daisy punch. So I actually punched 3 of these to give it more of a, what's the word? To give it more texture, make it a little bit bigger. Okay, so you're going to do that. And then I'm actually going to come and put that over there. I'm actually going to take my saying and stamp that right away, if I can find it. See, I think I always have everything all prepped, and then when it actually comes to doing it, I have no idea what I've done with stuff. So this Hello Spring, which, did you guys do May baskets when you were kids? We did. This would make a cute May basket too. I know it seems a little early for May, but it is going to be March 1st, right? Okay, I have no idea what I did with that, but let me show you the stamp set that it comes from. Did I put it back on the stamp set? No. It comes from this Springtime Joy. Is that not the cutest stamp set? I'm going to be using these next month to show you some really cute spring Easter cards that you can make with this set. Oh, you know what? Did I move it behind me? Hold, please. Yes, here it is. Welcome, spring. I found it. Yay. And then we're going to use Granny Apple Green. Hey, Debbie. And, you know, I always say stamp and then punch, so you can line up your punch easy. Easy peasy. Let's see here. Yeah. And because it was a little too blah against my flower, I took a sponge and I'm sponging just around it to kind of help it pop out from my flower that we're going to build in a second here. All right, so I just edged the sides with ink. And then you're going to take, well, let's see. I'm using this. You can see I've been doing some loving. Oh my gosh, here we go. I don't know that I need to do this, but maybe, see on this flower, I added the little blue around it. So maybe on this flower, I should do a little yellow. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I didn't think about that, but I'm going to do that. Let me grab my bumblebee. Bumblebee. And we'll do that with the bumblebee because I think that'll be pretty. So I'm going to actually use the other side of this because I cannot run across my room fast enough to grab a dauber. I used a sponge dauber to do the blue one, but we can absolutely use the sponge to do that. Gets it a little bit more color, but that's okay. We like color, right? So what are you guys doing when you're sitting here watching me? Are you drinking a soda? Are you snacking? Are you taking notes? Are you only half listening to me and saying to yourself, I'll go back and watch that later? What are you exactly doing when you're out there watching? I'm kind of curious. See, I watch stuff and then I go back later and I make notes. So, all right, so I'm going to off-center these 3, again, to kind of give it a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to use glue dots because it just is easier with the glue dots. Oops. Of course, if you use glue dots, you touch your project to the glue dot and bring it up. And I probably didn't have to do all of these, but I think it's okay. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be great. Okay, so then there's the first layer. And then we go back with this one. And I'm just putting 2 glue dots on to make sure it stays where it's supposed to. And then I'm going to off center this again. Oh my gosh, is that so cute? And then you listen attentively. Sure you do. Okay. And then I'm going to put this little, hi Glenda. All right. So there's the flower. I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to kind of curl up the leaves a little bit because I want it to look like it's an actual flower, right? You don't want to just lay flat. You're giving away this cute, adorable little bag to somebody. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to take my Welcome Spring, and just because I'm too lazy to go get my white mini dimensionals, I'm using my black ones. I don't think it'll matter. I don't think anybody's going to go, oh my gosh, she used the black ones. I cannot accept this gift. No, I think they will take it and run and eat all the candy. Oh, you know what would be cute? And I didn't do this on the other one. I think we should put some Winkastella in the middle of our flower. Oh my gosh, yes, of course we needed to do that. I knew it was missing something. I just didn't know what. Ugh, cannot do it without the Winkastella. Okay, and then I'm just going to set the Welcome Spring across there. And let's take some glue to put on the back. I decided I didn't want to pop it up on the bag only because I felt like there was so much dimension on here already. Oh my God, you guys, is that adorable? I know you all wanted to go run right now to your craft room and make one of these. Was that the easiest thing you've ever seen made? I mean, come on. Super cute, right? All right, so let's take and make a coordinating card then with this as well. You know, I always need thank you cards. I've been sending them out like crazy, so I hope you guys have been getting them. So I'm going to use the bumblebee, and I've already pre-cut some stuff. So, you know, I pre-cut this, but now I guess I shouldn't have used that. I need to do Just Jade there, don't I? So let's get some Just Jade. I can do it. Can you tell my stuff's behind me? Because my voice goes away from you when I have to turn around and grab stuff. All right. So I am going to cut this piece. It should be at 4 1/4, which this piece already is. And then it's going to be 1 1/4. Okay. I'm trying to be better about putting my stuff like back in the same place, like where I just put my cutter. I trying to always put my cutter there so I know when I go to look for it. Where is my cutter? Oh yeah, it's in the place I put it all the time, because usually my desk is a disaster area. So I am trying to get better so that I'm not spending time. I swear I searched for something for like 30 minutes and I had just had it in my hand. Who knew where it went? Okay, so there's that. And then we cut that other piece. So we're going to go ahead and lay that on top. Oh yeah, that's much better than the Granny Apple Green. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, should I do that? I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's super pretty. I love me some polka dots. All right. Ooh, I just got glue all over my fingers, but that's okay. And then we're going to lay that down like that. Cute. And then I'm going to come along with, I actually cut out some rectangles. Come on, little rectangle. The stitched rectangles. And I'm going to use the Just Jade on this, I think, instead of the Granny Apple Green. I think that would look really dumb. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm loving the, I wish I had like a thing I gave bags away. I could make those bags all day long. They're so cute. Just Jade. Oh, and by the way, you know, Just Jade isn't in color, right? I know it's tomorrow's March 1st, but do you know that the new catalog has now been moved up to May? So you only have 2 months to get the retiring in color stuff that you need. Like if you didn't get the re-inkers, or if you love the paper and you need more of it, start thinking about that, gals. Especially now with Celebration, why not get it tonight where you can take what you're going to get for the in colors, the retiring in colors, and utilize it to get your Celebration stuff. Because like I said, the new catalog is going to come out in May, like the beginning of May. I think it's May 4th. And I just had that thought, so bear with me here. I'm going to grab my catalog. I know it is May 4th. So the retiring in colors are going to be the Rococo Rose, Terracotta Tile, Pretty Peacock, Seaside Spray, and Purple Posy. So if you're loving any of those colors and you have the ink pads, but you didn't get the re-inkers, you do it now. You know, the minute they start talking retirement list, those things sell out. So, like I said, if you love these colors, stock up now, because you only have 2 months left to do it. So just a thought process there. Okay. Whew. I kind of think about tangent stuff, like go off on tangents like that, but I think you need to know that. Okay. So let's finish this. Oh, I was going to use some more of that cute bumblebee ribbon if I can find where I put the spool. So I always do my spool or my bows off the end of a spool so I have a ribbon I can play with. Otherwise, I always cut them way too short. So I'm just kind of going to play with it a little bit here as I do this. Oh my goodness, I didn't do a very good job. That's all right. We'll make it beauteous. There we go. That'll work for now. Grab my ribbon scissors. Cut. And then I'm going to take glue dot and, oops, put this down just right in the corner. And then take, ooh, this little leg wants to misbehave. Let's try that again. All right. Okay. And then we're going to take our dimensionals. Do your dimensionals do that? I get it every once in a while, though they start to, I pull the backing off. And of course I'm going to use 6 because this is a big piece. And we don't want it collapsing and looking ugly. Because I'm sure one of you are going to get this from me from placing an order. Dun, dun. All right. And my bow is not wanting to behave itself. So then I'm just going to put that right here. And I'm going to try that bow again because it's being sassy. And then I want to take the holiday rhinestones because, you know, we need a little bling, right? And I'm just going to take this one and put it right up there. And now we have a cute matching bag and thank you card. Brilliant, right? Trust me, I didn't come up with it myself. But it is what I kind of... There you go. So there you go, you guys. So remember, you have tonight till midnight to join my team, the Craft Pots, and get that big honking stack of paper, like how? 3 inches worth, right? And you just make that list of $125 worth of product. Go on my website, sign up, join now. You pay $99 for it, plus tax, no shipping. And you get to come to my shoebox swaps. You get to snack with us. We have a lot of fun, you guys. So seriously, this is the last night you can do it. All this paper is in the new annual catalog coming up, so you'll have a leg up on what's going to be in the new catalog. And yeah, it's a great deal. So think about that. You still have time to place orders if you don't want to join the craft pots, which I know you really do. Please use this hostess code. I did retire the other one. And I think that's it, you guys. So I will see you tomorrow again and show you some fun little little putsy things that you'll love. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock for Maker Monday. Thanks you guys, and happy stamping.